I'm Thomas Henderson. Today I intend to do a little teaching. And what I want you to do for me for the next 30, 35 minutes is just listen to me. I just want you to hear what I got to say. Just give me this chance. Give me 30 minutes of your time. And what I'm talking about is alcohol. I'm talking about something that you as young people are inundated with beer commercials, wine cooler commercials. You're told that that's all right. You're told that drinking is about fun. Drinking is about hanging out. And all I want to do with you today is help you with some pre-21 decisions for you to consider. Just ponder, just think, because you're in school. And school is about learning, isn't it? Isn't it about studying, learning, trying to get an education? So today, I want to share with you what I think about alcohol, what the facts are. I'm offering something called Alcohol and Drug Prevention 101. I want to share something with you that you probably will never get off of television. You will never get off a beer commercial. Probably your parents won't ever tell you. So I've taken it upon myself to get out a message in America that sobriety is an option. I want every one of you to know, if nobody else ever tells you, I want to tell you what alcohol and drugs can do to your life and what it can do to your body. This is class now. And I've went out and done this research. I have a teenage daughter, which means that I really care about what I'm talking about. What I'm talking to you about is both educational, I hope preventional, but because of what I've been through in my life, this information is experiential too. This basically sums up who Thomas Henderson is. I drank alcohol and used drugs for happiness and became unhappy. I drank alcohol and used drugs for friends and lost them all. I drank alcohol and used drugs for confidence and became uncertain. I drank alcohol and used drugs for courage and became afraid. I drank alcohol and used drugs to stimulate thought, and I blacked out. I drank alcohol and used drugs for freedom and became a slave to them. I drank alcohol and used drugs to erase problems and saw them multiply. At 21 years old, I drank because I had the right, and everything turned out wrong. You see, I'm a recovering alcoholic and drug addict. I started out drinking beer and ended up smoking crack. I went from the National Football League to the penitentiary. And I was young like you once. I had ambitions, I had dreams, I had hopes, I had visions. I wanted to be somebody, I wanted to go somewhere. And I went a lot of places, and I did a lot of things. But nobody ever stopped and told me, hey, Thomas, that alcohol thing, sobriety is an option. You don't have to partake of drinking. No one told me I was empowered to make that decision. If you watch television, you don't have a choice. Know when to say when. They got a dog. This dog says he knows when to say when. It's a dog. I speak in prisons all over the United States. And I see faces like yours of a lot of people who never intended to be where they are. They let somebody else decide whether they were going to drink a beer. They let somebody else decide whether they were going to smoke a joint. They let somebody else decide whether they're going to smoke a little crack or sell a little crack. They let somebody else decide. I grew up ambitious. I grew up wanting to be somebody. My folks didn't have very much. I wanted to be a pro football player in the worst kind of way. So I set out and studied. It's important to be a student. It's important to finish high school. It's important to go to college. It's important to get something you can hold on to. I was so driven. But you know what I carried along with me all the time? Just drugging around like a ball and chain. There's my little drugs and alcohol. Played in 3 Super Bowls for the Dallas Cowboys.